Old doctors kept a rosemary bottle within reach for a good reason, and it's a reason 95% of seniors never hear about. After weeks of careful testing, research, and consultation, and choosing the safest dilutions, I arrived at a simple routine that eases one of the most common morning complaints among us seniors. When used the right way, it improves joints, memory, sleep, and circulation, even problems that seem stubborn. A quick warning: dilution matters and labels matter. In the next minutes, I'll show you the gentle habits that turned this little bottle into a quiet workhorse and how to use it safely so you can get results in just a few days. In exactly 12 minutes, I'll reveal the one bedtime mistake that quietly ruins sleep when using rosemary. Fix it once and you'll feel the difference within a week. Why did the old-timers keep a rosemary bottle within reach? Back when you couldn't run to a store for every little thing, caregivers leaned on what was close and dependable: clean air, warm water, gentle pressure, a cracked window for fresh air, and certain strong scented plant oils. Rosemary, steam distilled from the leaves, became a steady helper. It's not the same as the dried spice. The oil is concentrated. A tiny bottle holds a lot of plant in a few drops. That's why labels matter. You're looking for 100% pure essential oil and steam distilled. If the bottle says fragrance oil, that's perfume, not the real thing. In 2023, a small, carefully run study found that older adults using a simple bedtime scent routine did better on memory tests and showed signs of stronger connections on brain scans. The scents rotated, not just rosemary, so the takeaway is the routine: soft scent, short window, steady habit. Golden point number 1, this is for anyone taking more than 3 daily meds. Treat rosemary oil with respect. Don't swallow it, don't drip it on bare skin. You dilute it, you test it, you go light. Keep oils away from the face and eyes, and wash your hands before touching your nose or eyelids. If your skin tends to be fussy, start with the mildest blend and see how you do over a week. Let's start with the first health problem: sore joints and everyday inflammation. I'm thinking of Linda from Ohio, retired teacher, big laugh, rough mornings. Her knees grumbled when she stood, her thumbs complained opening jars. She tried menthol creams, good for a minute, gone the next. She learned a slower routine: warm first, light touch next, scent last. 2 weeks later, something small changed. She stood from her favorite chair and didn't wait for pain to settle. She just stood and walked. How does rosemary help here? When the scent reaches your nose, it nudges your nervous system to ease down a notch. When a diluted blend meets your skin, you get a gentle warmth that invites blood flow. Muscles around the joint stop guarding so hard. That's often enough to turn stiff and stuck into "I can move." Here's the safe, senior-friendly way. Make a mild blend. Add 12 drops of rosemary essential oil to 1 ounce, 2 tablespoons, of a carrier oil: sweet almond, jojoba, grapeseed, or even plain olive oil. Sensitive skin? Half that strength, 6 drops per ounce. Warm the area. A warm washcloth for 2 to 3 minutes does the trick. Now, 5 comfort points, 20 to 30 seconds each, feather light, never on the joint itself. 1. Knee, around the kneecap, gentle circles on the soft edges. 2. Knee crease, behind the knee, light upward strokes. 3. Thumb base, where the thumb meets the wrist, tiny circles. 4. Shoulder top, the soft spot along the shirt seam, glide toward the neck, then down the arm. 5. Hip line, hand on the outer hip bone, sweep inward in small arcs. Here's how comfort should feel: a warm, easy glow that lets you move a touch freer. If it ever stings or burns, wash the area with a teaspoon of any plain carrier oil first, then a mild soap and lukewarm water. No scrubbing. Next time, cut the blend in half and limit the first session to 1 small area for 2 minutes. Pressure guide: if your knuckles turn white, you're pressing too hard. Think slow, soft circles, not deep digging, and if you see bulging veins, skip direct rubbing over them. Work above and below with the lightest touch. Quick question for you: do your mornings feel stiffer in your knees or in your hands? Tell me in the comments so I can tailor the next video to what you actually need. Second health problem: memory and focus. There's a warning sign many folks shrug off. You walk into the bedroom and forget why. Normal. But when the same short question pops up 3 times in an hour and makes you anxious, your brain is asking for calmer evenings and a brighter, more intentional start to the day. A lot of people reach for more coffee at noon, then stare at the ceiling at 2 a.m. That swing makes recall worse. Here's a simple morning ritual that takes 2 minutes. No gadgets, no fuss. Sit up before breakfast. 1 drop, just 1, of rosemary oil on a cotton ball or a tissue. Hold it 2 inches under your nose. Don't let the oil touch your skin. Soft inhale through the nose for a count of 4, hold 4, exhale 6. Do that 3 times. Now look at your calendar and pick one task. Say it out loud. At 10, I call Susan. You're linking a scent to a simple action. Brains love links. Let's use a simple 7-day check-in you can follow without boxes or blanks. Each night, say it out loud and write one small note. Day 1. Keys. At bedtime, say out loud, keys misplaced today. 2. Then write the number you said. Day 2. Glasses. Say, glasses misplaced today. 1. Write that number. Day 3. Names. Say, forgot a name today. 0. Write the number. Day 4. Appointments. If you missed one, write yes. If you did not, write no. Day 5. Phone. Say, looked for my phone today. 3. Write the number. Day 6. Focus. Circle one word, low, medium, or high. Day 7. Clarity. Write one short sentence about the clearest moment you had today. A friend of mine runs a small cards club in Arizona. He began each meetup with 2 quiet minutes and a mild scent. Rosemary on Mondays, citrus on Thursdays. After a month, folks stopped losing their place mid-game. Not magic, just rhythm. Golden point number 2. If you've misplaced your keys 3 times this week, don't beat yourself up. Try the 7-day test. 1 drop on a tissue each morning. Let your tally, not your guess, tell the story. Third health problem: weak circulation, cold toes and fingertips, socks in bed, hands that never feel warm. It's common after 60, but it's not a sentence. The old hands used to say, warm from the ground up toward the heart. They liked long, light strokes and a blend that invited blood to move. Here's the 3 oil blend they favored. In 2 tablespoons of carrier oil, mix 8 drops rosemary plus 4 drops black pepper plus 4 drops cypress or ginger. New to this? Start at half strength. Warm the blend in your palms. Start at your feet. Sweep up the calves with slow, light strokes. Think paintbrush, not kneading dough. Spend extra time around the ankles and the tendon above the heel, little circles. Move to the thighs with long upward strokes, then the forearms up toward the elbows. No other oils at home? No problem. Use rosemary only at 1%, 6 drops per ounce of carrier, and focus on long upward strokes toward the heart. Add a 2-minute seated march. Sit tall, lift 1 foot a few inches, hold 2 seconds, switch. 20 lifts per side. Warmth plus motion helps the oil do its quiet work. If blood pressure is one of your battles, go easy. Keep blends mild, avoid the neck and chest, and notice how you feel. If you get a headache or a racing feeling, stop and go lighter next time. And if you're on meds for pressure or circulation, loop in your clinician before you make it a daily habit. Michael, 71, down in Florida, had stubbornly cold toes. A minor procedure was mentioned if things didn't improve. He started the warm from the ground up routine at half strength, twice a week, plus short hallway walks, 2 10-minute laps a day. 7 weeks later, the thick socks in bed were back in the drawer. His follow-up went well, and that procedure came off the table for now. Nothing flashy, just patience and consistency. How old are you? I want to shape these videos for the people actually watching. If you're comfortable, leave your age in the comments. It really helps. 4th health problem: sleep that breaks at 3 a.m. This is the part I promised at minute 12, the one mistake that quietly ruins the bedtime routine for so many folks. A lot of good people see 3 o'clock on the clock every night and wonder what they did wrong. With age, sleep cycles get lighter. Add late caffeine, bathroom trips, and the body's early morning rise in stress hormones, and you've got a recipe for wake-ups. The fix is gentle, not clouds of scent, not stronger is better. The old doctors used small signals, placed at the right time. Evening wind down with rosemary. About an hour before bed, put 2 to 3 drops of rosemary oil in a diffuser. Run it for 30 minutes, then turn it off. We turn the diffuser off after 30 minutes because gentle cues settle the brain. Heavy scent can keep it alert. No diffuser, 1 drop on a cotton ball tucked near, not on, your pillow. Make a 1% skin blend. 6 drops of rosemary in 1 ounce of carrier oil. Rub a pea-sized amount into the soles of your feet and along the calves with slow downward strokes. Put 1 hand on your belly, 1 on your chest. Inhale 4, exhale 6, 3 times. Lights low, screens down. Here's the mistake: piling a strong scent on top of a sleeping pill or a nightcap and expecting deeper rest. That combo can fragment sleep, not deepen it. Keep the aroma mild and give yourself 30 to 60 minutes of quiet before bed. And don't drip essential oils into hot bath water undiluted. Heat drives oil into sensitive skin and can irritate it. If you love a bath, premix a teaspoon of carrier oil with 1 drop of rosemary, swirl it in, or skip the oil and enjoy a plain warm soak. If you wake at 3 a.m., try this 1-minute reset. Sit up, 1 hand on the belly, 1 on the chest, inhale 4, exhale 6 for 6 breaths. Don't pick up the phone, keep the room dim, then lie back down. You'll hear bold claims like 70% better in 1 week. Let me put it this way: many seniors notice smoother sleep in about a week when they make this a habit. Less tossing, fewer early wake-ups. It's not a sedative, it's a signal. Same way a familiar song once told your younger brain, time to rest. 5th health problem: breathing and the chest. There's a stair test I like. If 1 flight leaves you unusually winded, and that's new, get it checked. That said, when dry air or weather changes make your nose and throat feel tight, the old-school steam trick can help. Gentle steam with rosemary. Heat a bowl of steaming water. Add 1 drop, just 1, of rosemary essential oil. That's plenty. Sit with a towel over your head to make a small tent. Breathe through your nose for 2 to 3 minutes, eyes closed. If you feel lightheaded, stop. Drink a glass of water afterward. If your lungs are sensitive or you live with asthma, talk to your clinician. For some folks, plain steam without oils is the better option. On dry days, plain steam plus a glass of water often beats any scent. Aim for small, steady sips in the evening instead of a big glass right at bedtime. Nancy, 66, up in Colorado, noticed winter air pushed her toward her rescue inhaler more often. With her clinician's okay, she tried the plain steam trick a few evenings a week and a very light chest, upper back rub, 1% rosemary and carrier, never near the face. She told me she needed fewer spur-of-the-moment puffs. That's her experience. Yours might be different. The point is to be careful and to stick with what clearly helps. There's also a winter habit from old French households: a warm foot soak at dusk, a light chest and upper back rub with a mild rosemary blend, a cracked window for 10 slow breaths of fresh air, then bed. Simple rhythm: warm the body, clear the air, quiet the mind. Let's make sure you buy the right bottle so you don't waste money. 5 warning signs you've got the wrong stuff. 1. Label says fragrance or parfum, not 100% pure essential oil. 2. No Latin name on the label. For rosemary, you'll see Rosmarinus officinalis or Salvia rosmarinus. 3rd, clear plastic bottle instead of dark glass. 4. No info on where it was grown or how it was distilled. 5. The price is unbelievably cheap. Concentrated plant oils aren't free. Where to shop? A trusted local health store or a reputable online seller that shows batch tests and says steam-distilled. If you don't have a bottle at home, you'll find a vetted, senior-friendly option in the description. Same safe specs we're using. Look for 100% pure essential oil, not scented oil, dark glass with a drop reducer, and a lot batch number. Store in a cool drawer, cap tight, use within about 12 months after opening. Replace if the scent turns sharp or tired. Golden point number 3. Price doesn't tell the whole story. Purity does. 100% pure essential oil, steam distilled, and a batch number. Those 3 little clues save you money and skin trouble. Here's a simple 3-week plan you can live with. Week 1, gentle start. Morning, 1 drop on a tissue. 3 slow breaths, 4-4-6 rhythm. Midday, pick your worst joint and use the 5 comfort points with a 1-2% blend 3 days this week. Evening, diffuser on with 2 to 3 drops for 30 minutes, then off. Light foot and calf strokes with a 1% blend for 5 minutes. Move, 5 to 10 minutes of easy walking daily. Hallway laps count. Track, use a notepad to rate joint stiffness, memory slips, sleep quality, and cold hands-feet from 1 to 10 each day. Week 2, small lift. Morning, keep the inhale and add 1 minute of looking at your calendar while you say the day's one task out loud. Midday, do the 5 comfort points 4 days this week. Circulation, try the 3 oil blend 2 or 3 times this week. Sensitive skin, half strength. Breathing, if you're stuffy, try the gentle steam once a day, 2 minutes, 1 drop. Evening, keep the diffuser routine. Add 1 extra minute of slow breathing in bed. In 4, out 6. Week 3, notice results, then trim the extras. Keep what helps, lose what doesn't. If the morning inhale brightens you, keep it. If joint relief lasts longer after the 5 points, anchor that. Add a reset day. No sense at all. Notice how you feel. If sleep is your main goal, protect the evening routine and skip midday scents. If circulation is your main goal, prioritize the warm from the ground up after a shower. By day 21, you'll know which piece gives you the biggest return. That's the old doctor's quiet secret. Small signals, repeated at the same time each day. Who should skip rosemary oil or move very carefully? Pregnant or breastfeeding? Better to avoid unless your clinician gives a green light. History of seizures? Many essential oils can lower the threshold. It's safer to skip. Poorly controlled high blood pressure? Use the mildest blends, avoid neck and chest, and talk to your clinician first. Babies and young children? Rosemary essential oil is not for them. Pets? Keep diffusers away from birds. Be cautious with cats and dogs. Never put oils on them. Medication questions I hear all the time. On blood thinners or antiplatelets, no deep tissue work and no strong blends. Keep it light. Check with your clinician. On blood pressure meds, use mild dilutions, avoid neck/chest application, and see how you feel. Living with diabetes? Topical use is usually fine, but avoid massaging areas with decreased sensation. Keep blends mild. Watch your skin. Using inhalers? Don't replace them. If your lungs are sensitive, start with plain steam. Where do I store the bottle? In dark glass, cap tight, away from sun and heat. Bathroom cabinets get steamy. A cool drawer is better. 10 quick answers so nothing is left hanging. 1. Swallow it. Number. Keep it to diluted topical use and gentle inhalation. 2. How much to diffuse? 2 to 3 drops for 30 minutes in a medium room. Third face application? Skip the face and eyes. Use chest, back, arms, legs, feet. Fourth joint routine frequency? Up to once a day on sore days. Light touch, mild blend. 5. Mix with lotion? You can, but oils mix best with oils. Patch test first. 6. Safe with a pacemaker? Mild topical use away from the device is generally low risk, but ask your cardiology team to be sure. 7. Will it fix arthritis? It won't fix structure. It can ease stiffness and comfort as part of a bigger plan. Movement, weight, warmth, good sleep. 8. Tingling after use? Mild warmth is common. Burning or itching means wash off, dilute more next time. 9. Don't like the smell? Skip it. Try a senior-friendly aroma like lavender or sweet orange for the brain benefit routines. 10. Use it daily? Yes, if mild. Take 1 scent-free day each week to reset. Here's a friendly challenge. Pick just 1 routine and give it 7 honest days. Track it on a notepad. Let your numbers, not guesses, tell the story. Rate your current health from 1 to 10 in the comments. 1 means struggling most days, 10 means feeling strong and steady. Your answers help me choose what to film next for you. I'm rooting for your next quiet win. Share this with someone you care about.